this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up
Welcome
to
back.
the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great
Stop
young
playing with me,
stars
young
to the league's
blood.
fans.
This
Feeling
really
that
has
old
become one of
man
the
in the game.
signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now here's Flynn. pt2, the pass to Flynn from outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
And for a
That
guy
young
who
man can
hasn't been
shoot.
able to get a ton
You
of
get it.
minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And
He's
Barrett gets it to go.
okay.
And some
Now
players
they
in the Rising
starting.
Stars Challenge aren't especially well known
Oh, that's
yet.
Mello.
But this young
Zay.
man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Fresh. He's off on that one. And Team World will come the other way. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA
Yes,
moment.
And
sir.
it really is a showcase.
Yes,
And for
sir.
each player, whether they
Oh
have great
God.
moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand
Shout out to my
amongst their
manager.
peers.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by
Come on now, young
USA.
man.
Now here's Fresh. Tight defense on him.
Get off
It's
me.
deflected.
What?
First
That's
quarter of
pitiful.
ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Ball.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most
Good
fun
stuff, guy.
pickup game these players will ever
All right,
play
come
in.
on.
Morant against Flynn. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Barrett. Team
You want
World
out
with
no
another
shooting?
miss. Barrett's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Passes it to Fresh. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. On
Yo.
offense, here's Team World. And Barrett slams it in.
Okay.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with,
Give me the
attacking
ball.
the rim with bad intentions.
Morant passes to Fresh. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. He kicks it to Wiseman. Stolen. High post shot. Second shot opportunity. And Clark with the lay-in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Fresh. His
Yo,
first shot, his
2K.
fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not
No, I
able
haven't.
to
Shut up.
convert.
The pass to Barrett. Shot left block. Team World with the fresh shot clock. Clark finds Barrett. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Oh,
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. A
they
lot of
cheating.
great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always
Get off
on
me.
the offensive end of the
My
floor in this
bucket.
event.
My
And how
bucket.
about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And now the first time out called here for Team World.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some
That
plays
young
that
man
are
get
guaranteed.
that foul.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He
Mm-hmm.
recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Try to
Boy, the
drive
defense
on
looks
me.
shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
We've got Wiseman. John Morant, he's out there with ball. Then there's Edwards. And it's Fresh in at the 3, the small
He
forward.
hit that field.
pt2 with the bucket. And so Morant will
Hold on.
bring it up for USA. And for Team World, we've got Brandon Clark. Also Williams out there. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. And that one's good. Fresh.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And for USA, Fresh is out there with Edwards. Then there's Wiseman. Then it's Ball. And it's Morant in at the point. Ball, the pass to Fresh. Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Team World making a change here. Flynn's checked in. Team World trailed by 10.
He trying to guard me up.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fresh. Banked in off the glass. Fresh has got the lead up to 12 now for USA.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And they're able to recover. It's Barrett on the wing.
You thought you were back door doing, didn't you?
And he gets the
He
friendly
hit
spin,
that.
and that one drops. Barrett's
Man,
got 4 points this
man.
quarter.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Now here's Fresh. He's got 8. Outside ball. Fresh up top. Ball kicks to Morant. Here's Fresh. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Fresh has got 10 points in the game.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
No difference from you. Don't do that.
Back to Flynn.
He
Good
green.
on the triple. Flynn got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Team World.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily
We go to
heading
round
north.
way, young
And
man. Stop
USA
playing.
making a change here. Haskell's checked in. Here's Bitadze. Floats one, and it's Barrett getting it to go. 10 points for him.
With defenses usually playing him to drive, Barrett's developed a nice little floater for when he can't get to the rim.
And it's blocked.
That's a shame.
To the inside, Flynn. Nice pass.
What?
Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball, the pass to Fresh. To the paint.
He must have. My point. Come on, let's go.
Finished off by Wiseman.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
I don't even know that young man. I'm confused.
Morant with the steal. And now USA on the break. Morant with the ball. Good on the
Good
three-point
bucket.
shot.
Let's go.
Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's still up there.
Well, there you go. One team operating on
Oh,
all
that boy sleep.
cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Floats it up there for Morant. Up high to stuff
He
the
go
alley-oop.
get it.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go
Big
get
John
those
Morant.
lobs and finish them.
Mm-hmm.
Pass to Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
So
That boy
timeout
booty
call here,
cheeks.
the first for USA.
And team
Shout out to you
strategies
watching the stream.
closely guarded. One
Thanks for
aspect of the
whoever pulling
game
up.
the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Pull up to the stream.
Oh my god.
You know they can hear you, right? Angel.
Screen.
Angel, they can hear
The
you.
live session is worse than before.
Angel, just to let you know they can hear you on my live.
What?
I'm live right now. I played 2K. I'm just letting you know they can hear you.
A big group substitution here for Team World.
Hey, if anybody, a female who a real
USA
stupid
leading
goofy
by
gamer,
13.
add her at KTG
Passes to
Angel
Bay.
23 for GTA. Thank you, thank you.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
Man, I ain't even doing
USA
good this
ahead.
game. I
They
got it like
lead
a
by
C,
13.
C minus. I'm in the All-Star game. So this is Grandpa Keys, my Instagram dude. I'll be on Instagram with this Grandpa Keys right here. Yeah, they called me from the nursing home. All I do is pop Percocets and take EBT cards. I don't want no money from your person. All I want is the Percocets and the EBT. Yeah. One night I took 45 Percocets in 1 second. I don't know why.
Welcome back as we get a
Look
glimpse
at
of the
that young
future
man's
in the
shoes.
Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a
Oh yeah.
fantastic game up
Oh
to
yeah.
this point.
It
What y'all
certainly
bring up
has. I mean,
ball?
we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor.
He
Brought
can't
to you by
guard me.
Oh, what
He
a
can't guard
dunk!
me. He
And the
can't
number
guard that
slams
old
here we're seeing
man.
tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Clark against Pascal. Barrett for 3. It's hauled in by USA.
But are you not that guy?
Weissman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Fresh. It's Clark with the rebound. Team World trails by 15. Barrett wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for USA. Here's Fresh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For USA, they've attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold
He
streak.
green that.
The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 4 assists in the game. Morant against Flynn. Morant passes to Fresh. Gets that one through.
He my
They
bucket.
come
Yes,
down
sir.
7 of 13 in this game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to
If I
score
get
here.
21
Yeah,
this
they've had a
Sunday,
tough
I'm finna get
time
my assist.
taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Wiseman. Now, here's ball. Defense right on him.
Come
Misses
on,
it
ball.
close. Team World trails by 17. And Wiseman comes to help. Barrett finds Clark. The three. Fresh pulls it in.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's Wiseman in the corner. No good on the
You
three.
Buford.
To the middle. Here's Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And Clark over to help. There's the pass to Wiseman. Now here's Fresh. Barrett covering. Morant outside. 5 to shoot. Fresh can't get it to go.
Unfortunate.
Team World trails by 15. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 4
Which
points
know what I'm
now.
picking wrong?
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Fresh with the ball. He's got 19. Here's Wiseman. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Ball with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Flynn the pass to pt2. Lobbed up there for Clark.
That was a
Takes the
good play.
alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Come on.
Wiseman with the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Ball. It's Barrett on the wing. Again, Team World good for 2.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting.
All right, so my phone completely dead.
USA calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Can you do me a favor?
Here's Garland. He's got 5. And here's Fresh inside to the right side. Here's Dort. Over to the left wing. Pass to Clark. Here's Mulder. Back to Clark. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. Clark's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer. And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Pass to Mulder. Up and in on the layup. Mulder's got 5 points so far.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Fresh. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
With some arc, and it's good on the layup. Dort's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And
Yes,
look
sir.
at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for USA.
Anytime anytime you get as
I
many
wonder what
points in the paint as they
2K22
have,
about to be
you know
like.
you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it
Bing,
going.
bing.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Achua, he's checked in for Wiseman. Mulder, the pass to Williams. Joe. And Team World, another three.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Passes it to Achua. That one drops for him.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
Now the pass to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. It's hauled in by Edwards.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
We've got ball. Wiseman's out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Morant, and it's Fresh in at the 3. USA leading by 9. Ball, the pass to Fresh. Pass to Pascal. Some solid defense from Clark.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And Team World making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. Fresh. Wiseman the pass to Fresh. Kick it to Wiseman. USA with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Back to Morant. Buries the long-range jumper.
Let's go.
USA leads by 10.
So tough to guard. When Morant is rising and firing like that, basically impossible to stop.
Flynn against Pascal. Barrett the pass to Clark. Here's Alexander Walker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. USA leading by 10. Left side, ball. Pass to Fresh. Down by Team World. Clark's got.
I told you we live. You saying
There
that?
he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Clark outside. Passes to Bitadze. Back to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Now here's Fresh. He's guarded closely. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Bitadze. That shot off. So USA will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's the feed to Morant. Wiseman with the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And Team World calls time here. You look at Fresh, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Yo, yo, Zay, Zay, Zay.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Fresh.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the
Zay,
price of admission all
got this
by
one.
itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. It's tipped.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end. And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty
But I'm
fresh
trying
they
to
get
win.
to
You
share
know,
this
something.
stage
You know,
together
with
tonight. I mean, they both help each other to
you
get
know,
here,
with
and now they're going to keep helping each other.
They can take their
oh,
time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Fresh, and he uses the glass on the layup. Fresh has got 27 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Barrett the pass to be
you thought
Tyson.
about it, yeah.
Here's Alexander Walker. Over ball. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Down low. Fresh can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now USA with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Dishes it to Morant. The pass to Fresh. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 26 seconds left in the game. Mulder, the pass to Barrett. Here's Mulder. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Achua. Here's Fresh. Gabriel with the rebound. Knocked away. Stolen by Fresh. Misses. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Let's see what we got to do next. Oh no. Do we have any checks to go pick up? Let's see if we got any checks to pick up. Go to the neighborhood. The neighborhood. They were probably finna sing you something else. I'm gonna get back over at Dead Redemption. Me and my niggas on? I'm just saying. Let's see.